ukiangalia msee hadi unaanza kuanalyze kwani kwenyu mligrow up aje, kwani wewe ni nani bebe?
To our YouTube channel. Tunashukuru sana kwa wote wame-subscribe, wote wame-comment, wote wenye wametuambia good job ladies, keep going. Season 2 inatubamba. Kusema nini? Tunashukuru.
The feedback is overwhelming. Thank you so much.
Kabisa.
Yani kuna watoto wanaendanga wanashare kwa status. Yani thank you. Yani we really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yes, but we're here with another video that we want to talk about a very serious topic that is very close to us, and it's something that we are still learning. So we thought, acha to share. And when you see us sharing some of these topics, it's not that tumepita hapo, it's not that tumefika.
Even this topic we're talking about, wacha nifunge button kidogo. Ni kusema kwamba we are in this journey, we're in this season, and it has been a season whereby I won't lie, it's been very hard. It's very hard. So by then I will tell them what we are talking about.
Yes, so we are talking about forgiveness.
Yes.
I know ni kitu ambayo watu wapendi kuongea, inauma, it hurts so bad, but we are talking about forgiveness, and we are choosing to talk about this because ni kitu yenye ina happening every now and then. And it's not every other day you get to forgive someone. So we decided, you know what, let's talk about this topic and just address it. And hata sisi pia we struggle with it. Tunashare because we are perfect. We are tumefika hapa. We are still struggling with it. One way or another.
And another thing I'll say, please, everyone is entitled to the opinion. Let me just put it out there because I know, yes, we are Christian girls, yes we are. But you are also human beings at the end of the day.
True.
Okay? I know the Bible says we forgive. So I start with something so that Terry can begin with it.
Yes.
It's a quote I saw and I sent this to her. I'll never forget. I sent to her this quote on the 21st of May.
What?
2020. Okay. And I never knew we were going to talk about this.
Yeah, today.
So let me just read this quote. You can forgive someone and still want absolutely nothing to do with them. You can create distance from someone with no resentment attached. Love and attachment have nothing to do with each other. I can love you just as intensely from a distance. There's no mileage on my love. Some connections require space to survive. Some need to die in order to be reborn. Some connections need to be released for you to grow. So that quote was really deep. Like I said to her and I was like, I remember my nini to her, I was like, I cannot believe I've seen this quote. And even that time hakuna kitu gonna happen. I just sent this to her and I never knew that tutaambiwa tubonge about, forgiveness. So I think I can say you can start on your end.
I've loved the first thing that umesema hapo hivyo about ilikuwa nini ku love mse and without having to talk to them without any connection or something. There's that aspect where you forgive someone and you don't want anything to do with them. But before we even talk about now the heart and all that and them and you not forgiving them, talking about now the part where you've been hurt now. The heart is there. Umekwazwa. Yani wewe umekosewa. In fact, my sister, my brother, umekosewa. Wewe ndio yani sasa tutakufanya nini? Yani wewe ndio umekosewa in this case, And in one way or another we have all been there where umehatiwa and it hurts. Whether it could be relationship, it could be family, it could be friendship, it could be any other thing. Inaweza kwa someone who is very close to you or someone who maybe better ni job tu. Mtu amekwaza manzi una feel wewe, but no, you've been hurt. We're in that situation. So tuko hapo. So you've been hurt. And now forgiving is so hard.
Yeah.
It is so hard. I'll say this honestly because tumekuwa hapo. Wewe kwambia seti kila siku inakwanga tu umenihurt. Ni sawa tu. There are times where you hurt and unafeel ka uchukue kisu uwe msee. Like unafeel yani umse amekufika. Upite msee, because the heart is so much and you're thinking, because especially if it's someone who is very close to you and you didn't expect such a thing from them. Let me tell you, kitu inauma
more than
inauma and you're thinking unakachini kwa like we nini yani nimekuwa there for you, nimejituma nimefanya everything for you, but you still choose to hurt this person. As in hurt iko kwako and it's so hard to forgive. Me have been there before. Yani unaangalia msee hadi unaanza kuanalyze kwani kwenyu mligrow up aje, kwani wewe ni nani baby, shida yako inakuanga gani, yani ulifikiria aje ukafanya kitu kama hiyo, and you can't stop analyzing and asking the questions, lakini utauliza maswali alafu utakosa jibu because utashinda hapo hivyo back and forth. Why did this person do this to me? And I'll share for me concerning family, which for me was my dad. Ilikuwa inafika mahali alikuwa amenikosea hadi we didn't talk. We were in the same house, we didn't talk for I think close to 2 months. Anapita huku anaingia anatoka, nikiingia naishia. Like it was that bad. And right now looking at how close we are and how I love my dad, oh my god, as in nangalenga niko kai, yani chuki yani inaingilia, and it's something so small alinifanyia and ilikuwa tu just a misunderstanding, but mimi nilichukulia zile za mzae, unajua ni aje by the way tutakaa kwa hii nyumba moja by the way, ukiingia naishia. So ilikuwa yani chuki, ilikuwa yani all these things, and I was hurt. Mimi nilikuwa nafikiria it's me, and also ukikanae chini because we sat with him after hapo I think after 6 months or something, or even close to like a year, because it could happen instantly. So after tumekaa tunaanalyze story later, unarealize umeteka fault yake. Hata iko fault yangu, ilikuwa tu misunderstanding tu. Yani yako na side yake ya story, mimi niko na side yangu ya story. Unaona, but mimi nilikuwa najua yeye ndo mbaya. In this case yeye ndio mbaya, And so I ended up hating him. I ended up being so hurt and taking all these things, and I didn't want to forgive. I didn't want to let go because nangalia niko buda yangu mzae, mimi unanikosea. Mimi mtoto wako inafaa kuwa unaniprotect, inafaa kuwa unanifanyia hizi vitu zingine, but he didn't, so mimi nilikuwa nachukua all that on him. And after we sat down I was like, yani yenyewe ningeendelea tu kuchukia for nothing, ningeendelea tu kukubeba vibaya for nothing. And it's something that I didn't want to let go at that particular point, but when I forgave him, oh my god, we became closer than the way we were before. Yani we were so close. Right now we are so close, yani mimi mzae anything, oi kohoa tu oi kohoa niko hapo, as in we are so close right now. And looking back I'm like, God had to take me through that particular season for me to understand some few things, and I'm glad that I learned. And it was hard, it was crazy, but your process ya kuforgive haikuwa easy. I didn't forgive him in one day. Sikuamka tu kasema sawa dada kini hivyo hata kumuongelesha, hata ukisikizo 2 months hatuko tunabonga ndo nimuongeleshe tena, niko namwangalia niko kiburi inapanda nimefura kichwa hapa, hata sitaki kumuongelesha. Yani I'm like no, I want to be the bigger person, ndo kule kumuongelesha pana mimi sitaki, and there was that. But the process of forgiving wasn't easy at all. It was day by day, having to let go of some things and accepting and allowing God to work on me, and also even kumprea. Ilikuwa imefika mahali hata sikuwa namwambia sasa mbona nimtaje mbona naambia mama na sister zangu, lakini buda nikozi kwa nini nimuombe na niombe adui yangu mimi, niombe adui yangu why should I even mention his name? Like I don't even want that. I was such a bitter person, I was such a hurt person, and hurt people. I was such a bitter person, and just looking back mwangalia niko if I never forgave him, ningekuwa nimembeba all this while, and imagine mimi ndo ningekuwa kwa hiyo cage because hakuna freedom. Mimi ndo ningekuwa kwa hiyo cage. So it is very important to understand even stories of forgiving. Yes, your process haikwangi easy. It's not one that I would love to go back to because it was hard. It was hard. Honestly, let me say it was hard. And unaangalia huyu ni baba yako, huyu hata si rafiki, huyu ni baba yako.
Your earthly
father. Yeah, is my dad. So nilikuwa na heart for a long time, but hiyo process ya kuforgive haikuwa easy, but I allowed God to take me through it. And to talk about it later on, because nilikuwa na bonga much later, like about it now much later, but hiyo process ya kuforgive, man, it was hard. It was hard, but after forgiving, man, I was free. I was a happy person. I was back to doing things that I loved.
Oh, wow.
I was back to listening to music. And we are so close with my dad right now. Hadi niko jaribu guze mzai. Jaribu ai mse mimi napita na wewe. You know, like he's so dear to me right now that I wouldn't even imagine life without him. I wouldn't even imagine yani ati nimemkosea or anything. Yani nataka ninamkosea, I make sure tuko sawa. I don't want to go in that particular direction where we were. So me forgiving was me letting myself free, was me being happy again, was me allowing God to take me through that process. Ilikuwa hard, ilikuwa ngumu. In fact, I was doubting niko God, lakini si ningezaliwa tu familia nyingine. Lazima ingekuwa tu ni hapa. Yaani lazima ingekuwa tu ni huyu ndo ananihad. But I allowed that to happen, and it was not one of the best seasons in my life, but I honestly thank God that we are away from that now. Iko mbali, and I forgive, and me allowing myself to forgive my dad and letting go of that hurt, in which hata ikuwa problem ya anyone. Sijui hata nilikuwa nabeba mauchungu za nini. At the end of the day you come and discover some things, kumbe ataikuwa shida yake, kumbe ataikuwa shida yangu. Yani ilikuwa tu kama misunderstanding kadogo, but I blew it up. So me allowing God to mold me and teach me how to forgive, it wasn't easy. So that is why we are sharing this, so that ujue si wewe tu una struggle na forgiveness. And si ati tunaongea kuhusu forgiveness because it's easy. And saizi pia kuna mtu anaweza nikosea ni feel why are you doing this to me, and it keeps happening. But it happen, please learn to let go. But before we start advising and sharing all these things, please share with me.
Well, me forgiveness, I can say it's been a journey, and it's still a journey for me, because I'm still in that place right now.
Yeah,
it is not easy. I have never been hurt to this magnitude. I think I've been through so much. Hata si heartbreak, it has nothing to do with
relationship. Hata ijafika hivi.
Hata iko, hata sina relationship. Like that is the last thing on my mind right now.
Yeah.
For me, it's been two instances. One, being hurt by family, and the most sad part about it, something that's close. Like me, nilisema ile siku Mungu atanita home, the first question I have to ask is, where does family hurt you the most?
Sure.
Me, that is one question I really want God to answer, because I don't understand how you call yourself my blood and you hurt. Like your part sijaielewa. I don't think I like it's
the most
so
hurt
hard.
Comes from family.
Exactly. And the thing is, they're doing it over and over, and yet they know. Unajua nile ya si ati unajua. Then ni kitu ni recurrent. Hey, it's such a hard place to be in, because like I don't get it. Why hurt someone you say is family, someone that you love, someone you say you protect, defend, and be there for? Like I don't get it. Me personally, I don't get how family hurts. That's your blood. Like at times I try to think about it. I'm like, unaona kichwa tu.
I don't utaipata jibu.
No utaipata jibu. And that was the most part. And for me, I have really nimesema sitafikiria story, because it's giving me more migraines than peace. It's not giving me peace, giving me more migraines. And I just pray that God will just come and just work his way, because imefika place whereby I'm just like, I have no other place to turn to. Nimefika mwisho, because it's not something I woke up to, I planned to. It happened then.
Or you expected, like,
because you see, at the end of the day, I normally say, if your family protect the ones you love, you protect them with everything that you have. But when the disrespect is too much, inafikanga mahali you're like, me personally, I can't. Historia, forgive and move on. Aki, please. Aki, let me just say, don't put on the comments, say forgive and let go, please. You don't know the magnitude of the heart. That's what you see. I'm saying it is so hard.
It is hard.
For even talking about it. I pray that this pain, this whatever I'm feeling will go. And I just pray that we learn to be very careful with people's emotions. People, people's care.
It's a very sensitive matter.
A very sensitive. And you see, at the end of the day, let me tell you, nobody cares. It's true, but please stop hurting people that's close to you. Like, just stop doing it. And it's not even a good place to be in. Like it's like it's so hard. Like I thought I was going to be so about it, talk about it, but it's so hard. But at the same time, I'm also like like releasing and letting it go because it's really painful. And the other is just friends. Like I think for friends, I've been hurt so much that it's reached a point of whereby like I just told God, listen, come on, maybe I just told God, I made a prayer one day and I told God, give me the friends that I need. That was the prayer I made. And and behold, God gave me the friends that I need. I have along the way had to cut off so many people, and it's because I don't need them. But the most part that I think where I am and we've gone through, we're still going through with her, is being hurt by someone who make her so close. And it's the least, like I've ever seen that friend, like it's the least person to hurt you. The least, that's what happened. And the most painful part is she was in the middle of it. So hakuna place mbaya kama hiyo. Like first of all, I used to ask her like, are you okay? Like I was one who was hurt, but I was one who was asking her like, are you okay?
But you're worried more about
I'm worried more about her than me. But I was the victim, and imefika place whereby like najaribu kuangalia msee like I can't. Like
you're actually questioning their friendship.
I questioned it. Like
their loyalty to
me,
you.
My loyalty broke, my trust to the other broke because your trust ilienda hivi. Like I can't trust you with anything that even I say. If anything put in my life, because why do that to someone? I don't get that. Have I had people along the way? Yes. Have I seek for forgiveness? 100%. I have. That one I know. Me in my heart, I know I don't hold missing a grudge now. Say if you think I'm an enemy to you, then that's on you. That's not on me. But how would I say it?
It's hard.
It's even hard talking about this because because we are not immature like that. But my prayer is that let's learn to be very careful what to do to people. Let's learn to be very, very, very careful. Like kuwa na utu kwa maisha yako. Kuwa na utu ile ya if venye umefanya mse unatakata utendewe na mtu kama mwingine. Would you want that? Because personally, yes, she's my best friend. She has her own life, right? But I know there are things I cannot do to her that I know definitely will hurt her. So that's why you see, I'm not saying you walk on actions. Unajua there's a line you cannot cross with people. There are things you cannot do. So I think be very careful how you treat. The history of friends has been used so loosely. It's like I love you. I love you so loose. And right now friends, that name is so loose. Because if I'm not benefiting, so why are we friends? Because I'm not imefika.
Unfortunately.
No, and you see that's the hardest part about now this. And akunanga kitu uchungu kama rafiki yako umize. Like somebody that you held dear.
After family ni friends up.
After you've held them so dear in your life, unawashikilia, you prayed fast, everything, then poof, like on your face. I keep be very like just stop. Like if you think I'm not deserving of your friendship, please tell me. Will it hurt 100%? But I rather
you your position in that person's life.
Let me tell you what Rona has taught me. Know your place in people's lives. It will help you. Itakusaidia. And that's what I have learned with Rona. And I'm grateful that I know my place in people's life. And that's why for me I live a very peaceful life. Like where I am right now, I am many coachonjo. But please be really careful how you treat people. Be very careful what you say, your actions, your words, because unajua unaweza chapa msee mtu atapona, but maneno,
words, you can't take them back.
Words
you can't take them
and
back.
now that's not the painful part.
Umesema that's
they
it.
measure
That's it.
And that's over. So please be very careful. And me, I'll say this: if someone is toxic,
Cut them off.
imagine me baby, I'll
Cut
tell
them
you
off.
what why, because there's somewhere I read that said what you accommodate is what you will continue.
Yeah.
You allow what you accommodate.
Yeah, true.
You allow what you accommodate. If you
Yeah.
accommodate toxic people, you get it. If you accommodate people who are joyful,
Yeah.
if you accommodate people who are, wise, that's how it is. Stop. If you feel someone is toxic, you feel someone's not right for you,
Yeah.
please kanyanga kubwa kama umeenda.
Okay,
Because I believe that me my peace of mind is my treasure. If
True.
I have peace, it's fine. Because I think I've learned is if someone's absence brings you peace, it means hakuna kitu, hakuna role in, like presence yao kama wako ama wako haikusumbui.
Still okay.
So still please okay. Guys, like please be very, very careful. Learn to be your brother and sister's keeper.
True.
Learn to be very careful with your words. Learn to be very careful with your actions, because I'll tell you this. You think God's dead? God is still alive.
Yeah, true.
And God can speak to you and reveal things to you.
Yeah.
That means personally, get ready before you ask God to reveal things.
Yeah, because when he does.
Mimi niligongwa. I think I was hit by a tree when I got revealed stuff to me. And I'll tell you, be very careful how you treat people.
True.
Be very careful what you say. Be very careful. Even just saying stuff to people. Because sorry is just a sorry word.
True.
It's a 5-letter word. SORR.
Yeah, it's a 5-letter
word.
Another thing about forgiveness is letting go. You see, you can forgive someone, but letting go. Yeah, unaona tu mtu hivi unakumbuka vitu kama mbao hivi alishakufanyia mbaya. Unasikia yani umechafuka roho. Yani unashindwa, lakini umse Yesu ulimforgive, lakini kuna ile part ya let go of what they did to you inakuuma. Yani and that is a very important part that you need to tell God. As much as you're teaching me to forgive, also teach me to let go of what this person did, so that isishinde kikukumbusha every now and then. Umse alishasema pole, mshamalizana, mko marafiki, lakini kuna kitu tu kana kukumbushanga zile vitu alikufanyia. Yani, and you can't help it. By the way, yes, ulimforgive, tumetoka hapo, but there are those moments where you just suddenly remember and everything else comes back. And the heart starts coming back. Pole. So as much as you're telling God to help you forgive someone, also mwambie, please erase all that person did to me.
Yeah.
Atoe tu yoyote, because you keep remembering every now and then. Akianani yani umse ashainifanyia hivi na hivi. And some people even joke about it. Lakini ukikaa chini ufikirie huko, hiyo si joke. Hiyo nayo si joke. Wazi Yesu mmeforgiviana na mse, lakini unasikia tu anasema, wacha kufanya hivyo, usinikumbushe ile siku ulifanya hivi na hivi na hivi. Ushapata watu wanakukumbusha. So yes, this person has forgiven you, but to let go of what you did, ngumu sana, ngumu. So as much as we are allowing God and telling God to help us forgive someone, yes, we forgive, lakini not letting go the heart and the pain and remembering all that. Tunafaa kwa Mungu pia hiyo part pia ni sort, because you can't help it. Tuongee tu kweli, you can't help it. Sasa zingine mtu ametokea ama mmepatana naye kwa street huko, jamani kikideni nibeshi yangu, lakini kuna siku tu ashainitenda. You know, and you start bringing back the heart and the pain and what this person did. Mpaka yuko huko, mtu anaenda analala, anakula, ako sawa, wewe tu ndio hapo na hizo heart. Again, another instance is when now you have hurt someone. You know the person who has hurt someone. Acha nikwambie, as much as people lose them, inaweza kwa labda sikuwa najua, lakini nimekuhurt manze, sikuwa pole manze, mimi kama nimekosea manze, pole, mimi sikuwa najua. Kuna kakitu tu unajua umekosea msee. Unajua umekosea mtu. Even when you just sit down, una reflect huko, lakini mimi nilikosea mtu fulani. Baby, kuna kitu nilido na iko hapo. Especially when you know someone deeply, like not for her. Tumezoeana, we know everything about each other. So nikuje nimhurt and then mimi niko sawa tu. Sasa mimi niko sawa. Kuna kitu yani hata nikikaa tu chini nitajua yenyewe baby nilimkosea. But now when you realize that, do you go and ask for forgiveness? Do you go and approach that person and mwambie aki najua tu nilikosea? Ushaona wale watu wanakuambia Manze pole manze. Mimi nimesema tu. Yaani ni kama it's forced na nani alikukosea. You know? And it's important that when you realize my heart say please go back and ask for forgiveness. Najua tunakoga tumefura kichwa. Kiburi ko huko. Kiburi ko huko. But hiyo pride itakupeleka anywhere. It won't take you anywhere.
Yeah.
Utaendelea kufura kichwa, itapasuka ikaa hivi, lakini sasa there's nothing itakusaidia na nini? Hakuna. So
can I say one more thing?
Yeah.
I hope to forget.
No, it's okay.
So the last thing is when someone say like when umekoseana, then you're like, are we good? Good. Then their actions hivi
actions zao na Kenya walikwambia
I'm like tuko poa tuko fit
lakini tumadharau,
lakini hata tumadharau like unashangaa zile za paka unakuwa zile za bado tuko poa tuko sawa lakini actions zao. But let me ask you, then why do you do that?
Kama umeforgive mtu,
why would you do that? Because me bebe musimanga basi if kama una feel nikusamea and don't anything to do with me, please niambie. Like me, I have taken so much. Hakuna kitu mimi with this because you knew niambie tu. Like niambie basi ama tu like cheki TerryTwiri tumesameana lakini peace from your release. The stories are perfect. By the way, I'll actually respect you more when you tell me that on my face because other than madhara, because I've seen instances of people who claim we are good but actions mtu wangu I have seen it. Like I have seen it, and it's so sad that I've seen it up close to someone that I held dear so much one time. You know, because come on, I feel we are done. Sema tu. Imagine it doesn't have to.
Say to many forgive alafu bado vile unanitreat. Si poa.
Actually, we have very good practical example. Me actually got tumekosana at some point. For a while, we never talked for a year plus. Okay, and I never knew. Me in my head I was like, peace, I'm done. Kila mtu shimisha yake. Naacha kwambie kila mtu alishimisha yake. Tulishimisha yake literally, right? But when we reconnected, wacha nikwambie kitu. It was not forced.
It was timely. And
it got me early orchestrate patterning. And we sat down and talked like two mature people. And I asked for forgiveness from her. And she forgave me. Was it trust had to be built 100%? Loyalty had to be built 100%. Sure. And here we are. And I'll say it's a journey. When you're humble, open, and transparent, as my contract says, many things are easy.
True.
So for me, I appreciated that we talked and we had an agreement. And we don't. We don't do anything like that between.
We are just building our friendship.
So I believe when you're humble, open, transparent, many things
saves a lot.
Saves
a lot. And we can talk about forgiveness from upper hadi sangapi. But I think we'll have a part 2 with your mentor.
Yes, he's coming through to give more insight about forgiveness.
About forgiveness better because it's important. As much as we complain, alini hurt, says him forgive, says he let go. It's important we also seek wisdom from people who have more knowledge on that. So it's important pia tunaongelesha msemi at least is knowledgeable in that area. But anyway guys, see you guys on the next video. Bye.